Teresa here, docked in Corinto, Nicaragua, and I'm wondering, what is there to do in Nicaragua in a day? I certainly don't want to pay the hefty fees of the tour excursions from the cruise line. So if you're curious what you can do in Nicaragua in only a day, follow me along on my journey of what I did for one day in Nicaragua. I'm usually not much for the big cities, but we decided to go check out Leon, and I'm glad we did. Cathedrals and beautiful basilicas lined the square, and others were only a couple of walking blocks away, as well as local wet markets and, of course, the street dogs. It was really easy to get there once I walked off the cruise ship. Before I even got out the gates, people were there waiting to pick us up in their taxis. Vendors line the periphery of the Central Park Plaza. And on the whole Central American and Mexico cruise, this is the best place to purchase a hammock swing. You can get one here for between $8 and $12. There's also coffee shops and even a McDonald's here. On the way back to Corinto from Leon, we stopped in the little town of San Jacinto. It's about 20 kilometers northeast of Leon. Behind the village, kids will greet you and take you to the boiling mud pots that are connected to the Telica volcano. The area is not that big, but it's very interesting, especially with the children as the tour guides. I recommend that you stay well within the rock-lined path. As you step off, you may encounter unstable grounds and even steam that shoots up and can burn your foot. The kids as well as the adults will use a stick to gather mud from the boiling mud pots and put it in a plastic bag to give you. I'm pretty sure this could be great for facials, but be careful, the bag is very hot, and I do recommend tipping the kids. Back in the town of Corinto, I recommend taking a bicycle taxi, also known as a Nicaraguan tuk-tuk or capaneras. This is the best way to truly see how the locals live. The driver pedaled us all around Corinto, taking us through different neighborhoods and to the beach. He waited while I walked along the sand, where there was an abundance of beautiful, whole, unbroken seashells. We walked along the riverfronts, along the poorhouses, watching the fishermen unravel their fishing nets and bringing in fresh catches of the day. After pedaling us all around the town, the driver only charged us a couple bucks. What a deal! I highly recommend taking this bicycle taxi. It was so much fun and we saw so many interesting things. I would definitely recommend tipping him for all of his hard work. After we had seen all we wanted to see, we hung out with the driver for a little bit, bought him a drink, and chatted.